afternoon. I'm going to talk to you about a business called Dark Fibre Africa, one of our more successful investments to date. And if you want to know what they actually do, it's a local open access dark fibre infrastructure provider and level 2 BEE company specializing in financing, building and installation of carrier neutral open access ducting infrastructure. And so they started rolling out their network in October 2007 in metropolitan areas, and to date has laid around 8,000 kilometers of infrastructure. That's fibre networks in cities and secondary towns as well. And to give you an idea, we invested, our first investment we did in September 2009, when they had about 2,000 kilometers rolled out. To date, we've supported them in rollout and growth and CapEx, and have invested just over $100 million in the business. Our significant co-investors in this business is Remgrow and then management and the founders. As you can see from an ESG perspective, the rollout, the investment of about 5 billion rand in the network itself, and then obviously SME and HDI contractors benefiting a lot from that. In addition to the 5 major metros where we've rolled out, we've also rolled out fibre into 23 secondary cities, and really at the same level of quality than we have in the metros. On the social impact, as you can see, this business has done very well, also contributing to social developments, and also on the education side, we've connected more than 100 schools on the education program. Finally, on the environmental side, all way leaves really need to comply with environmental approvals, and we're also doing record keeping of CO2 emissions. And finally, governance. I think, as with all good private equity firms, one of the things we focus on is to implement compliance with King and things like that, as well as basically adopting, implementing, and then steering some of these subcommittees. Maybe just to finish off with, I think what you can see in most of these businesses that we'll talk about today is that ESG and general development impact of what we do is only maximized when we've got profitable, successful businesses that actually grow. Because those businesses are the ones that create the jobs, pay taxes, are more responsible citizens. And I think we could see that also out of Yanni Maton's presentation this morning, that when you're doing well, you can also do well and plow back. And so I think going forward, private equity will still remain being driven by increasing returns and growing the businesses, but with that comes all these ESG benefits associated with it.